Okay, I need y'all to understand that shit take time. Y'all be expecting somebody that you just met to have all the qualifications as a person in a 3-year, 5-year relationship. For example, don't expect me to be loyal to you. Don't expect me to be in love with you. Learn me. Because the moment you start assuming that I'm supposed to be there for you every single time, is the moment you have failed yourself. Because you put your trust in a stranger to be there for you. You don't know that person. If that person decide not to give you none of their private parts, then you should be glad. Because you don't want nobody like that. Some of y'all say, yeah, I do. Nah. And then you end up in the hospital with STDs you can't get rid of. No, you don't. And some of y'all don't care, which lacks self-love. And you meet people who lack self-love. And then y'all wonder why y'all love ain't for real. Because you don't even know how you love yourself. You ain't for real about the love that you have for yourself. So how can you expect love to be for real with somebody else? Matter of fact, when you enter a relationship or you in the talking phase with somebody, be open to getting hurt. And once you are open to getting hurt, if you get hurt, it don't really hurt that bad. Because you already expected it. Not that you expected it, but you already left room for it to be present. Now, there are some things that you absolutely should not leave room for. But because we don't know someone and they could possibly be a lie, you got to be open to these things. Just like you got to be open to the right things. Like, this could be the one. But just in case it's not, I'm just here for it. I just want to see what this can be. If it work out good, it work out good. I did my best. And if it don't, hey, I still did my best. I ain't gonna never do this no more. Because last time I did, no. You love just fine. That person just abused how you love. Don't stop being the loving person that you are. Just be protective of your love. And don't give it to people. Don't give the extended version of your love to someone you barely know. Be comfortable with rejection when you trying to look for love or whatever. Somebody come to you, I'm sorry. You don't be rude about it. Females, don't be rude about it. You ain't bro. You ain't got no. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Oh nah, you probably a hoe anyway. You did. Don't be a bitch, nigga. Like those are hurt responses to rejection. Truth is, like, shoot, that's alright. I respect that, and you go about your business. And you know what you just left that person? You left him like, or her like, but what if I would have gave that person? Don't you see? Yeah, get that energy going. It's your confidence in, oh, I got rejected. That's cool. Move forward. And because you didn't give them the reaction, that the typical reaction, they are now like, dang, that person, Or they can have a relief like, whew, I'm glad he ain't like, or he or she ain't like, no, them others. Ooh, because most dudes, they can't take rejection. Or most females, they can't take rejection. Take your time entering these ships, these relationships. The key is, how I found, the key is love yourself. Love yourself first. I don't care if I'm the most attracted to you. You do something that make me have to devalue myself, or you say something in your mindset that is devaluing, I can't, I'd rather not deal with that for the rest of my life. Do I feel like I can deal with that for the rest of my life? That's the question I be asking at a certain point. Could I deal with that? Because I don't like being touched. This person is touchy. Can I, is there a chance that I may grow into that? Well, let's see. But you have to state what you don't and do like. And even on down the road, those change. Like, done, you should have told me you ain't like being touched. I would never booked you this right here. Like, that's why you should get to know each other. Don't force somebody, oh, now you supposed to do this. No. Somebody you're in a relationship with 3 years down the road is supposed to do that. Y'all just met. So why are you pressing? Like, I know some people don't believe in time, and I know time don't exist, but shit, evolution is a thing. Moments are a thing. Periods, cycles. Like, there are levels to this. You can't be, like, just enter the level and expect level 10 to be on level 1. No, you got 9 more steps to go. It don't work like that. And I think that's how we get caught up in the society. Oh, a woman's supposed to do this for... Oh, no. Because all women ain't the same. So quit listening to people when they tell you woman is supposed to do something. Especially when they're not a good woman. And especially if they're not a woman. Same thing with men. All men can't say everything about all men. Because all y'all ain't the same. Some of y'all definitely got to watch out for. Some of y'all, that is not their character. Nah, not their character at all. Like, if you really knew that person, you would know that person would not do what that one did. Or if you know that person, I can see that person doing that. It's like, that's 3 different types of people. People that you know that they will not make that move because it is not their character. That's one. The other character is, I can see that person doing that. But I don't think they would. It's in that middle ground. That's 2. The third one is, oh, they definitely can do. Yeah. Knowing him, he about that life. He did it. But we get different. Like, somebody could meet me at that level, and someone else could know me from that level. It always depends, and it's always specific to the person you are with. You can't compare, and they tell you not to. Don't compare the person you're in a relationship with anybody you've been in a relationship with. Just learn your lessons from all of that and acknowledge where you played a part at. If somebody mistreated you and abused you, where did you play a part where you actually allowed that person to do you like that? That's the problem. When you continuously allow that person to abuse you like that, that was your issue. Did you learn that lesson before you get into this relationship? If you didn't, you're gonna keep repeating that cycle. And if that person has stained your sight and your emotions so much, that's all you see men as. That's all the men you're gonna attract, because that's all you choose to see. There are more men, good men out there, definitely out there. But because you choose not to look at that and only choose at the men that you've been experiencing, you're gonna keep attracting what you see. Whenever I got rejected, what I did was start loving myself more. Because I'm like, damn, shoot, why I feel like that? Hold on, let me go love myself real quick. Because I don't forgot who I was. It gives me the opportunity to see how it feels on the other side. That humbles me. But that's the goal for everything. Stay humble. Put yourself in other people's shoes. And be realistic. Really. You can't get mad at everybody that rejects you. I don't have to feel bitter about it. I choose to say, oh, well, they missed out. Let me, since it hurt, I guess I understand how much I was into that person, how much I liked that person. But I love me more. So let me remind myself how valuable I am and that somebody's going to value me just as much. I prepare myself for that person. I hope this brings perspective. Peace. Because when you focus on loving yourself, you find other people who are on that same journey. You basically attract people who will start loving themselves. And then someone who loves themselves and someone who loves themselves too come together and they start loving each other because they probably been through the same thing you've been through too. Y'all ain't got time for games. You attract the same love that you give yourself. Okay, now peace.